Welcome to Omnifactory. This is Zeta Zero here playing modded Minecraft. I've just spawned into a brand new world of Omnifactory. And right here it spawned, Jesus, giant meteor. Wow, there it is. Alright, so this is Omnifactory. The main dimension that I spawned in here is called Lost Cities. It's a cityscape that's abandoned and partially destroyed. There's craters and buildings blown up, and it's inhabited by Minecraft's monster spawners. So one of the things, there's a little chest in here on the surface that we can, oh great, can reach into and get some of these. And here we go. This is our new base. Found a building that's off by itself, so there's plenty of land space all the way around it. It's going to give us lots of room to grow. Okay, with the base lit up, I'm just going to do a couple little Minecraft things here. Get some wood, punch some trees. And a first look in our quest book. The first quest here on the main page gives us some mining hammers and some travel cakes. Go ahead and get those, as I need the hammers. For the early game, we're going to make some of these stone lumber axes, which allows us to chop down these trees really fast. Basically it's vein mining for trees only. Come over here and chop down a tree in one blast. Okay, with the sun setting on us here on the first day, I've got a little trick here to give us a tiny bit of advantage. Make a standard cobblestone sword and then get saplings, 8 saplings, like so. Make your plant fibers turn into string, and string changes into wool, and your wool, you've got a bed on the first day. Hooray! So for the very first portion of this game, we're going to rely on charcoal very heavily to fuel our furnaces and power our initial machines. So we want to get a lot of wood going and a little tree farm started as well. I find it's best to use the spruce trees that grow in a 2x2, as the vein miner helps you chop them down and get lots of wood with little work. Okay, back here in the quest book, the main thing we got to do next, unlike the rest of the tree here, is get iron. So we're going to start mining, of course. This is called Minecraft. Housekeeping thing before we do that. On the command line, type /set home. And that'll use our one free teleport waypoint back here to our home base. Okay, let's talk about ore generation. The game gives us this ore scanner, where if we hold down the right mouse button, it scans in about a 15-20 block radius and finds ores hidden behind the rocks. The ores are color coded to kind of match with what the ore is in the game. Like the diamond color is diamond, redstone, the white is coal or oil, the orange is iron, the gold is gold. Things like that. And then there's green, and these are all vanilla. Most of these are the vanilla ore spawns here, the onesies and twosies, whereas these big giant blocks are the Gregtech veins. And then over here, if you saw it a second ago, this large green one is also a Gregtech ore. So in this giant green ore vein, Gregtech, there is emerald ores and beryllium ore. Now over here we have a giant pink one, and this is iron ore. I'm going to dig over close to it and show you what it looks like. Okay, this iron ore vein, it has 4 different types of ore. There's the yellow limonite, the brown limonite, and these both smelt down into iron ore. Same with the banded iron ore. There's a 4th one in here, the malachite. This smelts down into copper for us. And then based on the size of the ore vein, it's about 10 blocks high and about 20 to 30 blocks across. So there's probably about 40 or 50 stacks of ore in this vein. Okay, here we go. I've got the first 3 layers of this all chopped all the way out. And I've got about, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 8 stacks of ore. I'm going to go ahead and go back home and get this initial ore smelted up. Okay, here we are. I've got the second 3 layers of the iron mine chopped out, and I've got about 9, 10, about 15, almost 15 stacks this time. Okay, back at the base here, I completed the iron supply quest. The next thing we want to do is go ahead and build these enhanced furnaces. They cook about 33% faster, and they also have multiple slots. Alright, here we go, 15 iron furnaces. Put these back in place. Alright, with some iron finally now, I can build these real iron limber axes and throw these crappy stone ones away. Hooray! Okay, I've got everything smelted up here. Let's work on a couple other quests. Alright, let's start here. The in-game tab. This explains the in-game tab, how it works. I'll show you real quick what it looks like. Basically, you have to get a stack of every type of element in the game, and we've already got the iron mining hammers. Well, we already know about the mining hammers. The game gave us 4 to start with. Alright, before we do anything else, we really need to make our work tables, like so. Alright, I know that in the basement there were some bookcases. Let me grab those real quick. Here we go. There we go, perfect. Alright, for some crafts, I find the regular crafting tables a little bit better, so I'm going to have a choice right here. Okay, next up on our list is the starter tools. These are the hand tools that everyone hates in Gregtech. Let me get started on those. Quest complete. Hooray! Alright. Perfect. Alright, with our basic tools, that's probably a good place for us to stop here, episode 1. Join me back next time as we go ahead and finish out the rest of this first page of the quest book. See you then.